Hi friends, welcome back to SSB Sure Shot Academy. Today we are going to talk about a historical fact of Indian Armed Forces. The wonderful and successful story of an institution which left a legacy, a large number of officers and other ranks. With sweetest memories and ever-enchanting comrades, the school is unique in many ways and has unparalleled achievements in various fields. Yes, we are telling you the story of Apprentice Training School, a school which lived only for 12 years, but in these years it created a history. With over 3,500 apprentices passed out, 1/10 of them became army officers. Several apprentices shone in their second career in civil services, defense establishments and various other fields. Of course, the uniqueness of the system of training and culture embedded from ATS were the secret behind the success of apprentices in life. This college has produced 9 brigadiers, 340 colonels and 1 major general. And also, can you believe this? This school has produced 1 Sword of Honor, IMA 1976, Brigadier Rumel Dahiya, who inspired every apprentice of this wonderful institution.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Good morning. How are you?
Great, sir.
Yeah.
So glad to have you here, sir. So, sir, the first global summit of Apprentice Training School is about to happen in Bhopal, which was the very place where its inception happened. So, sir, how do you feel about it? You seem very excited to be here.
Really, I think this touches my heart, to be honest. You asked the right question. These days, SSB Sure Shot Academy is talking only about the global meet of Apprentice Training School. See this, why it touches my heart is when I was 17 years, 4 months, and like me, there were many of our fellow apprentices who were younger than me, in fact 16 and a half, who were together. We joined the Apprentice Training School. It used to be a 3 years training to train the best of the mechanics, the best of the tradesmen for Indian Armed Forces. Right. See, at a very young age, and we used to have 3 years of training.
Okay.
Can you believe this school was raised in 1966?
Wow.
And in a short period, by the time it was 1981, the school got disbanded. You know why? Because maximum trainees, maximum apprentices, they became officers.
Okay.
They qualified in various commission examinations, through various entries, they started becoming officers. Army Cadet College, Short Service Commission, even some technical commission, and of course, like me, some in CDS. So now the beauty is this is the first global meet which is taking place in Bhopal, the very place as you correctly mentioned.
Yes, sir.
Apprentice Training School, Bhopal, Sultania Infantry Line. So that place is dear to every apprentice. So we are meeting for the first time. It is a wonderful initiative have been taken. Some retired ex-apprentice officers and all of us are gathering together. It's a memory of this good old days. And we in fact take it with a pinch of salt. Why such a wonderful school got disbanded? Apprentice Training School has produced, can you believe it? Nearly, you can imagine, as per if you do the Google exact number, I may not be knowing. My assistant was checking the Google. She said, sir, 400 officers? My God.
Impressive amount of.
And out of that, 1 Sword of Honor who retired as a brigadier. There are 9 to 10 brigadiers. In addition to that, and by God's grace, I became a general, a major general. So, see, such a glorious history it has.
Right.
Produced so many officers who won numerous gallantry awards, various awards in the armed forces. Now see the spirit in them. They want to get together at the very place where the Apprentice Training School was raised. So, I'm looking forward to join this. We are going to have a wonderful time on 21st and 22nd of March. Revive those good old memories.
With the rampant technological advancements taking place, sir, why do you think the Apprentice Training School needs to be revived again? What is the need and the purpose and the aim behind reviving this?
Yes, very correctly. As the purpose is not only the enjoyment, the purpose is also, I feel very dearly about it. The time has come where so much of modernization is taking place.
Right, sir.
We really need the best of the tradesmen now.
Exactly.
Look at this, the artificial intelligence, the technology is advancing by leaps and bounds. We need the Apprentice Training School now than any time else. So we are going to appeal through this global meet to the government that let's restart such a wonderful school. The best legacy, because 3 years of training will train them in every field which will modernize the Indian Armed Forces, whether it is AI, whether it is technology, whether it is mechanical engineering, whether it is, well, computers or whatever it is. So this school has the potential to give the best lot to the Indian Armed Forces after 3 years of training. So the government can consider this proposal because this is the right time where the battles are going to be won through technology, through modernization. Then the need of Apprentice Training School is more today.
Exactly.
After this global meet, we are going to appeal to the government. And I'm pretty sure government will understand it. And they may seriously consider this proposal. We are going to send it right up to the Prime Minister and the President of India. And
Right,
because Indian Army needs it.
Right.
You hear the Chief of the Army Staff, Air Force Chief and all those, they feel very strongly the time has come for modernization.
True, sir.
So that's the reason, that is one of the issues we are going to touch upon.
Sir, what, in your opinion, sir, what do you think is, why is it that the bond between the ATS people is so strong that they are all coming back together exactly at the place where it all began?
Very good question again. And frankly speaking, see, I was telling you, we joined at a very young age. And I think the bond during those 3 years of training period becomes very strong. Can you believe maximum youth were from South India? I remember in my course from Kerala, Tamil Nadu, whole India you could see in Apprentice Training School. This was another beauty.
Right.
So it was a mini India in Apprentice Training School. Because I had never come across to South Indians. That was the first time I came across to South Indians. So I liked them. They couldn't speak Hindi.
Okay.
But look at this, by their body language they could convey, and gradually became friends. And a lot of North Indians learned some part of the South Indian language, but most of the South Indians, they became fluent in Hindi.
Okay.
So that was another part. See this, at that age of 3 years of training, the whole country getting represented in Apprentice Training School, the bond became very, very strong. And
Right.
that's why this global meet is taking place. And since at that age, your learning is very fast, because you are very spirited, you are very energetic, you are very motivated. And that's the reason, even at this old age, some of us are virtually in their 80s. They are coming, joining hands.
Right.
I was from 20th course. There are guys who are coming from first course who are 10 years senior to me. Look, we will get together, spend this beautiful 2 days together, and at the same place where we got trained at a very young age, 16, 17 years. So this is the spirit. And of course, through that, we want to send a message to the government, as I already brought out. That is also in the back of our mind, how Indian Army can be modernized by the best trained technicians and tradesmen and craftsmen. So that is also we are rethinking. Why can't this Apprentice Training School can be revived once again to serve the country? And can you believe this lot had participated, some of us, our seniors, in 71 war. Of course, as they were part of the as tradesmen. They fought even in Kargil war. So there are people retired even in their, in like I retired in 2018. There are people who retired in 2020, 21. So we were serving till a couple of years before. Now everybody seems to have retired, and that's why this global meet is taking place.
Okay.
So we salute the ATS, and I wish through this, through this interview, I want to convey them, guys, get together, let's make it a grand reunion. Let's remember those good old days. It's a beautiful opportunity to revive that old and gold memories of those days. And let me tell you guys, when I was UC 6 Div, I missed ATS so much. I purposely stopped at Bhopal, and from Bhopal, I went to Alpha Company. In fact, the driver was wondering why sir has come here, and there was no one there. But I went to the Alpha Company, to the last barrack, and to the fourth barrack where I used to stay. And I saw the langar. And in Alpha Company, I went to the park where every evening I used to sit and watch the Chhattisgarh Express passing by. So those were the good old memories. I spent just about 45 minutes there, and then went for the airfield to continue my journey to Mumbai. So this is our love for Apprentice Training School. So guys, we are looking forward to meet all of you. It's an appeal. Let's all join hands. And for the sake of those good old memories, all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.